Hey guys, what's up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review where today we're taking a look at this brown suited Wolverine Marvel Legends figure. So for the longest time I was a big fan of the blue and yellow kind of tiger striped Wolverine. This is my favourite Marvel Legends Wolverine right here, the Love Triangle 3-pack. I think this look for Wolverine was definitely my favourite for quite a while, but over the last year that sort of changed and I really took a liking to the brown suit. I don't know what it was, but I really started to like the look of this Wolverine right here. So I wanted to pick one up and add him to the collection, but it was quite difficult. There really wasn't too many brown suited Wolverines on eBay for a while there, and the ones that were up were quite pricey. I finally managed to get this guy for below retail, and I really want to take a closer look at him. Before we do, guys, let me know down in the comment section below what your favourite costume for Wolverine is. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. But let's not wait any longer. Let's take a closer look at this Wolverine Marvel Legends figure. And so here is our brown suit Wolverine as he arrived from eBay, and I'm not 100% sure if this was the original release or if it was the retro carded release. The retro card came with a Logan head that I don't have here, so I'm presuming it is the original. I'm not sure what the differences are in terms of the figure, but either way, I'm really happy with the look of this guy. I do actually have that alternate Logan head already from another Wolverine figure, so I'm not too bothered about not getting it here. But we do get the alternate hand, so here is the clobbering time fist without the claws coming out, and I think that does look good. You can see the paint is a bit sloppy, but it does the trick. I really like having these, having the option not to have the claws out on the figure. That one looks a lot cleaner than the other, but yeah, I do like getting the option to have the claws out and claws in, and not just taking the claws out the fish. You get some where you can just pull the claws out. Not a massive fan of that. I would rather have the alternate hands. And then we get Wolverine himself, and he looks awesome. I'm not sure if I spoke about it in videos before, but I really wasn't a big fan of brown suited Wolverine. I much preferred a more classic yellow coloured Wolverine. My favourite is the Love Triangle Wolverine. I think that suit is perfect, and that's what I kind of considered the go-to Wolverine suit. However, over the last year, I've really been wanting to pick up a brown suited Wolverine figure because I've kind of fell in love with this look for Wolvie, and I think that, yeah, I think this could be my new favourite look for him. He does look really cool in this brown suit. So yeah, really happy to pick this up. We can see the head sculpt is pretty great. I think it is the same as just all the Wolverine head sculpts we've been given. This is obviously the newest Wolverine that we took a look at on the channel, the Bone Breaker wave that came out this year. And the head sculpt looks very similar. The ears are curved on this one, but in terms of like the mouth and the nose, the eyes and everything, it does look the same. We have X-Force Wolverine here. Yeah. Definitely the lips look a bit more coloured. There looks like a kind of shade over this, whereas the other X-Force and the Bone Breaker look very plain, but I think the sculpt's the same. It's hard to tell. They are very similar if they are not the same, but I think it looks great on this brown suit. I do like his expression in the mouth. The eyes look good. He does have a dent on his forehead, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually look too bad, and it might pop out with some heat or something, but I'm presuming that was like that when the seller got it originally. We can see there's a black line going around the back here, but the yellow looks solid. The black on the ears looks solid. Really happy with it. Then we get the brown with the suit, and there is a couple scuff marks where the yellow's bleeding through. Maybe it's just that one. I thought there was one on that side as well, but I guess not. So yeah, just a slight bit of yellow here. Rest of it looks pretty good, especially in the butterfly joints. Yeah, no hair painted on the arms again. I spoke about that with the Bonebreaker figure. Once again, there's no hair here, but we do have it in the sculpt. There is actually hair sculpted in there. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. And of course, with the X-Force Wolverine, we did actually get hair painted on there. So I do think it's a bit lazy when they don't do it on the Wolverine figures. Maybe Wolverine shaved his arms this day, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. It is a minor thing to bring up, but worth mentioning, I think, because we have had figures with the painted hair in the past, and it would just be an extra thing on the figure. Get the brown stopping up here. Yeah, the arms look good. The front looks good. I like the way the brown goes right down. That rhymed. Same with the back, and then we get this awesome red belt. I do like how it stands out. That I just love the suit design. The red contrasting with the yellow and brown is pretty awesome. And it looks great on this figure. The legs, we get the Wolverine boots. I do love the design of these boots. They've used these over and over, and I'm absolutely fine with it. Looks great, nice tread and everything. Let's compare this Wolvie to some others in the collection. And here we have our brown suit Wolverine next to the X-Force Wolverine. And I feel like these might be the most different between the Wolverines that I have lying around. The boots are completely different. Claws are different. I do think I prefer these claws. I don't know. I like both of the claws, and I think they suit each figure very well. I don't know. Yeah, I think these are pretty gnarly looking. These definitely look a bit more tame. I like both of them, to be honest. The bodies look pretty much the same, and the heads look very similar as well. If I was to choose between them, I'm going to go for Brown Suit Wolverine, but of course they are two different takes on the character. And then we have Brown Suit Wolverine next to Old Man Logan, and I've always loved this figure. Since it was revealed, since it came out, I've always liked the look of him, and I feel like he doesn't really get much love. I think he's great, he looks really good. Of course, there was the 2-pack with Old Man Hawkeye and Old Man Logan, and I see a lot of people with that Old Man Logan, and I generally think this one looks a bit better. I mean, the looks are a bit different, and yeah, personally, I just like the look of this one more. Yeah, I just wanted to show these off next to one another. There is obviously a lot of differences here, but both are really good figures, and I think the claws are the same. And then we have Brown Suit Wolverine next to the latest Wolverine Marvel Legends. We've got the Bonebreaker Wave Logan figure, and I still really like this figure. I did a video on him not too long ago. Feel free to check it out. And yeah, I really like this figure. I've been playing around with him a bit, and I still think he is a great Wolverine. I don't know if I have to pick between the two. It's genuinely going to be a hard choice. I think it's just going to come down to what look I prefer, and Wolverine being the new one to my collection, the fresh take for me. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for brown suited Wolverine, but that's going to change in like a week. So yeah, here is the Logan head sculpt from that Bonebreaker Wave Wolverine figure on this brown suited Wolverine, and I think that looks fantastic. I think it looks really good. I've been taking pictures of this figure with this head sculpt on it. Yeah, definitely a worthy head swap, and I do actually really like this head sculpt now. I did diss it a bit, but I'm a fan. And so there we have it for this brown suited Wolverine Marvel Legends figure, and I'm really happy to finally add the brown suit to the collection. It is a suit I didn't really care for in the past. I definitely preferred the more yellow coloured costumes, but I don't know, recently, if for some reason, I don't know if it's the comics that I'm reading, I did just really take a liking to this, and I had my eye out on eBay for a long time to try and get this, and I'm so happy that one actually popped up for cheap. So yeah, I'm really liking the look of this figure. A lot of the Wolverine Marvel Legends figures are fantastic, and this figure is definitely no different. This is a really good Wolverine, and I'd highly recommend picking it up. Obviously, this head sculpt isn't going to come with it, but it looks great on it. This is going to be my go-to Wolverine for a while, but as I mentioned, all the Wolverine Marvel Legends are great, and you're not really going to have any problems picking any of them up. They all do the trick, but I'm liking this suit at the moment, so if you're wanting the brown suit, definitely just go for it. Let me know what your favourite Wolverine Marvel Legends is down in the comment section below. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'll leave the link to my Instagram in the description below, where I'm definitely going to be taking a lot of photos of this Wolverine and posting them up over there, so feel free to check that out. Feel free to hop on over to the channel page, check out any of my other videos. It would mean a lot, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video right here. I was going to run over the articulation on Wolverine, but it's nothing we've not seen before in the past on this channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to catch you on the flip-flop later. Cheers.